Hey guys, Cyndaf here, and welcome back to Factorio with our modded factory. And I would also like to wish you a happy Easter, if you happen to be watching this on Monday, which I doubt, because that's when it's going to go up. Technically Monday is still Easter, even though everyone celebrated it on Sunday, because it's Easter Sunday, but it's now the bank holiday Monday, so Easter Monday. But anyway. Back to what? Back to the game. What are we doing? What are we doing? We have... What were we doing, actually? I have once again forgotten what we were doing. I'm good at this, aren't I? Oh yeah, we're depositing all the slag. We got iron rolling. We have copper rolling as well. That's good. I don't know why. I play this on my own as well, on a different save, and I have problems with copper. And I don't know why. What were we doing? I believe we were about to make logistics robots, weren't we? So we need to do that. We got power? Do we have plenty of power? That is the question. How much power do we have? We're producing a bit. We're producing enough, I should say. So let's get to producing some logistics robots. We have a storage chest. I really don't want it to be a storage chest. Those are the wrong kinds of chests. They need to be passive provider, and just a regular steel one for that, because we don't need anything useful in there. Those need to be that, because otherwise when you get the robots to kick stuff out of your inventory, they end up just putting it in a random storage chest. So we don't want that. So we have plenty of lead for now. I also ran out of lead on my single player game. I'm not entirely sure why I did on that either. But we may have to increase our wood production here, because I've only got 2 greenhouses, and I could either do with more or I could do with fertilizer. I can probably do with fertilizer because it produces a lot more wood. It's not like I haven't got plenty of wood, but we could probably still do with some fertilizer going. Just for that. This seems to be doing something. I can replace this with this. And now I won't need to move the pipes around. Anyway, logistics robots. We have to get cracking on that, because they are not simple to build. So, first off, we need to make the flying engine units, which are located here. We need to make flying robot frames. We have to make the Mark 1s first. You can't just jump straight to Mark 2, because a Mark 2 requires a Mark 1. Aggravating, I know. But that requires electric engine units, batteries, steel, and electronic circuit boards. And we have electronic circuit boards right here. So we can take some of those. We do need to increase production of them though. So we might have to put up a second electronics facility to make circuit boards. because they're just being dumped into a chest and stolen. We have plenty of solder, we have plenty of lead plates, because that's taken directly from that. Yeah, we could probably do with another one of these, and a better one, if we can even make better ones. We can. Cool. But we need to increase the rate at which we make those wooden circuit boards. So can we do that here? It's kind of awkward. I could do it here if I just grab wooden boards, or I could put one right here. So you can't actually see my mouse pointer. I keep forgetting that. I may be able to put one here and just use a couple of, well, yeah, I could do a couple of inserters and still might be able to reach that chest. Alright, that's slag processing. But yeah, we have all of that advanced smelting stuff that I haven't done yet. We need, I say we could do with, no, we don't really need that. I make blue science packs, don't I? So we need fertilizer, that's what we need. Because we haven't got that yet. Which does mean we'll need to make urea, which I believe is just used as ammonia, which is a red catalyst. Which is fine, we make red catalysts, it's hydrogen and nitrogen. But right, first, let's get this going. We'll have one, we'll take you, and we'll have another one. Yeah, stop. You just dumped a load of solder onto my belt. Which isn't helpful. There we go. Right, put that back and that there. You get back to making those. You're actually going to need to increase your speed. Actually, so's that. Do I not have stacks? Do I not have stack improvements or something? I do. Why are you being so slow? You should be able to pick up like 2 or 3 at once. Who knows? I also need you to do that. So I'm going to need... to pick up from here and drop here on this one. I'm going to need to pick up from here and drop here on this one for the wooden boards, and pick up from... Okay, that's fertilizer, we'll get on that. Possibly. We've got all sorts of stuff we need doing. Let's get the construction train, just for the fun of it. And pick up from here and drop here. There you go. They actually produce them so quickly that my inserters can't keep up. I'll tell you what, let's replace you. To just pick up wooden boards. That'd probably be a sensible idea. Wooden circuit boards, there we go. You just pick up those. and he can deal with the rest of them. Okay, that's a rolling. That's a going. So it seems to be quicker. And is that done? What next? What next? What next? What next? I suppose we could get these advanced smeltings out of the way. Just get a bunch of advanced smeltings. Not entirely sure what would be useful right about now. Express stack filter inserter. Requires titanium. Well, we can't make titanium yet, so there's no point in that. I suppose we could do this one if we have blue packs available. There and there for that one. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. I want that. Now that works a bit quicker, doesn't it? Not the quickest. Might need another one of those. I have iron plates. It's not massively quick, is it? Alright, well, kill, 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 and kill. And one, and oh, that's darkened the entire area. Cool. Good to know. There we go. Power back. So, we need another one of those. Right there. We need... Actually, those two lines could actually do with being together, but... Circumstance? No, actually, that's probably a good idea. How would I go about doing it then? Because they need to do that so that I can do that, and then you don't need to be there. You can in fact be there, and you can be there, and then we can have you do that and that. Pretty sure something else is supposed to come down as well. Oh yeah, circuit boards. And I wood again, aren't I? Yes, I am. So we need to fix the wood production because it's just not good enough. So we need to make some fertilizer. We'll get to logistics robots. Don't worry, we will get there. But we definitely need to sort out this wood production because it's stifling our ability to make circuit boards. So we need to make a little bit of ammonia. Where are we using red catalysts? Up north, aren't we? We can just steal some of those. Since our hydrogen there, nitrogen there. Red catalysts are here. That shouldn't be too problematic. Do I have brass? I do not. Awkward. Places have iron. Probably with upgrading those. But I don't think I can. Oh, I could. Far too much copper. could move the ferric chloride plant down south and use the iron ore that's produced down there. But that'd be awkward. Okay, we're gonna need a place for making ammonia. So a little chemical plant, which is going to require some iron. Yeah, upgrade those flotation cells as well. Oh, stuff to do. Stuff to do. You take more wood. I need some iron. I also need some steel. Kind of. Iron. We've got plenty of it now. So this one's fine, because I don't actually use that much in the ways of inserters and transport belts. Although I could be making it fast transport belts. In fact, I could be making fast transport belts right here, where I'm standing, because it just requires a transport belt and an iron gearwheel. Well, 5 iron gearwheels. I don't really need them though. Ah, good to see this is getting its dose of boards. Good. I'm making plenty of gold for very little reason. Very little reason at the moment. Right, back onto what I was doing, which was making ammonia and then urea with carbon dioxide. Do I make carbon dioxide somewhere? Pretty sure I do. That makes carbon dioxide, doesn't it? What would you do is burn coal? I mean, I don't make carbon dioxide anywhere near where I need it, so I might as well just use another plant. Might as well just put a plant up here where there's actually coal. So we're going to need a liquefier for that. That's one chemical plant. We need another one to make urea. It's all good. I know what I'm doing. Just so we can have a chemical plant here to make ammonia, which means it's going to need to put out the other catalysts on that side. So that makes ammonia. We're going to need hydrogen and nitrogen and a lot more steel piped grounds. So let's see about getting those two over. Somehow. Yeah, we're going to need more pipes than that. Lots more pipes than that. I mean, we already use hydrogen enough, don't we? Yeah, we use plenty of hydrogen. We use plenty of chlorine. For now. Looks like oxygen could do with a burner as well. Before that gets too full. To keep it at 28.2k, which is 80%. Right, anyway, let's start this side. And I don't actually use nitrogen for anything else. It's a good thing I found a use for it. Let's start this on this side. And this one here should be fine. Hydrogen, nitrogen, straight enough lines, and we are good. Alright, where's the hydrogen tank? bit further down, so we just drag that to there. That one needs to go further that way. Hydrogen tank, I can just steal from here and run it up, and of course they meet in the middle of the derrick. No, I can't even do that, but we can do that. And we can do this. That reaches, and that reaches. There we go. Hey, I actually almost had enough, but not quite enough, because I still need more. Right. Hydrogen, nitrogen. We don't need to tank ammonia, so at least I hope we don't need to tank ammonia. Hydrogen, nitrogen. And we're going to pipe that straight into a we're going to pipe that straight into this, which actually makes fertilizer, so we need that somewhere useful. Oh, this is going to be another long ass pipe, isn't it? Because I'm going to need it down here. So I'm going to have to drag it all the way around. I need this somewhere useful. Say here for now, which means I don't need the carbon dioxide. I mean, I might as well just use it anyway. So you need to make that with the help from this to make carbon dioxide. That's monoxide, dioxide. And yeah, we're going to need some more of these. Certainly got the 1 hydro plant. I'll get the level 2 hydro plant and see if that helps with our saline water production and stuff. That should help, at least a little. Oh, excuse that jump whilst I sneeze. We need some more electric poles. And we're not producing any brass, so I can't make the better ones. I do need to make some brass. Right, let's stick that in, and we can run it this way. Not only do I need brass for pipes, I'm pretty sure I need brass for something else. As well, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. Okay, so if you sit there for a minute, and I shall go and run down and get some landfill so that I can get past that. Run one from up here, which probably is going to need some landfill. Can we do it? Can we do it? Are you... can't... oh, we might actually be able to do it. Let's go around the other side. Oh yeah, it reaches. No landfill required. Right, typical. There we go. And 2 of these. I was going to say 1, but we need 2. I need to move faster, I'll tell you that. And we need a tank. And we need explosives. And we need all sorts of rubbish. There we go. That's now crafting that. I should use more red catalysts, which unfortunately we don't have the iron for. But we have quite a bit of ferric chloride, so we don't need any more of that. We need more sulfur to be produced. Although we have quite a bit of sulfuric acid. Alright, so nitrogen's being used, so it shouldn't flare too often. I need a flare stack for the oxygen though. Because if that fills up, we'll stop producing nitrogen. And burn. It's going to increase our pollution quite a bit. If we get attacked, we are basically done in. Basically, we're buggered. We're buggered if we get attacked. Because I haven't got any turrets, I haven't got any walls, there are lots of aliens around, and we will die. Or at least a lot of stuff will get blown up anyway. Right, that actually produces purified water. So we're producing urea, we now need a place to produce the fertilizer. Which is done in a chemical plant, I believe. Yes, we need another one. So if that produces water, I need to link it up to the water, which is just there anyway, so... Actually, I could just link that up to a clarifier. You know what? I will. Because otherwise it's just effort. So we need you here for fertilizer production. And I always forget about Discord. Clarifier, a couple of pipes. And there's that. Oh no, I shouldn't really waste purified water, but sod it. I don't need it. And fertilizer, so we need one more pipe. To there, and there. Fertilizer. Now what we need to do is put it into these. So they kick seeds out. If we can get them... Suppose we could put it on the seed line. But I'm going to have to move which side they kick out the seeds. And you need to kick out seeds on the other side. Seeds. Stop for fertilizer. Stop for fertilizer. You take a bunch of seeds. You take a bunch of seeds. Now there's a problem, because they're all just going to go on the one side. So we just do that. We just stop them. And fertilize. Yep, that's fine. Right, sorry, just thinking. Brain going into overdrive. Not really, it's just had to think about something. Think about how to do it. Right, there, fertilizer, done. They shall now grow better trees. But you need more wood. Have some wood in the meantime. There we go, fertilizer. Now they should produce a lot more trees, a lot more wood. They produce 30 logs instead of, what, 5. No problems at all. Once they actually start producing wood anyway. They could do with being a bit quicker, but it's fine. That's some more wood. We've got plenty of wood down here anyway. So, back onto what we was doing, which was making flying robot frames. Yes, I know, I did just spend half an hour faffing about fixing our wood production, but, you know, we kind of needed it because we need the circuit boards. If we don't have circuit boards, we can't build flying robot frames. So, steel. Where am I getting steel from? Right here. Everything is where I need it to be. I do hope that's all that's taken from there. No, it's also taking filter inserters from there, so... Where do they join up? They join up all the way back there, don't they? Damn. I suppose I can just... Well... Yeah, you know what? I can do this. I can split this one off right here. That saves me using all of the ones that are going to the engines. I can make one of these. Eventually, when I actually make one of these. Was that a standard or something silly? Wow. I wonder that slow. Right there, I can have that do that. I can do that. So now they're only on one side. And then for this, I can... that's annoying. I'd actually like that to have been powered. I can filter steel and nick the steel plates. And not the filter inserters. A filter inserter nicking steel from the filter inserter line. And I need that to come over here along with some electric engines, which are here. We can do that and go, yeah, that way. But this one's going to have to be awkward and go this way. One, two, three. I'm going to need more. Because this one is going to have to go... So it can't really do that. Why did I even do that? You know what? I don't actually know. Why does that... I'm guessing there was something there earlier, but there's not anything there now. So that can actually do that. And then... do that. I'm going to want that next to the batteries. So there. And there, I suppose. Right, let's get flying robot frames done. Oh, one of those. Two of those, actually. I mean, I could really do with batteries being on a separate line and joining with the engines, but... because I'm pretty sure the Mark IIs also require electric engines and batteries. So that'd be a helpful line to have. So let's do that instead. Which means we're going to need to move this and put it here and run you up there like that, and have you kind of do that. And then come down like so. There we go. We shall put batteries out there. And then in, and flying robot frames. That's worker robot speed. That took a while. No, that's cargo size. I've already done speed. But we will do speed again. Okay, that's the frames. So we also need the brains and the tools, circuit boards and electronic components. So now this is the problem, because we need these. We need these here. We need this side of these, and we need these. These are easy, but I need to split off these from the solder. And that is required for both brains. Okay, so yeah, like that. You can come under there, under there, under there. You can split off from there and go that way, like so. I need a bunch of these. I'm out of transport belts, so I need to grab some of those. There and there, and actually you need to do that, and also need to split these off, which is a pain in the bum. A pain in the bum. I need more transport belts there. So grab those. There are plenty of wood now. Not even a problem. Am I boxing transport belts? Am I boxing transport belts with a passive provider chest? No, it's just a steel chest. Well, I'll change that later. We'll actually have logistics robots. That's fine. We're not actually producing iron because we're not using iron really all that much. Those are going fine. I'm guessing the filter inserters are being produced reasonably. I don't know. That's silicon. I need to do something with this. I guess I could make that longer. It's going to be longer than that. It's going to be maximum length, because I need to split it off right there. And that basic electronic boards. Split that there. Have it run up this way. I need to put one of these down before I forget. And do that. And have you steal all of the basic electronic components. Do that. Oh no, that is not what I wanted to do. Right, they are actually going through. I thought I joined the electronic components belt up with the splitter, but I didn't. Never mind, I just confused myself. Right, flying robot frames are not actually being produced because they're not powered. Now they are. So let's have some of those. They're not actually being produced because they're missing something. Engines, because I forgot to actually output them. There we go. You're not actually producing... Oh yeah, because I don't actually have gear wheels and pipes being produced, do I? Because there's no iron over here. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll grab some of those. Right, bunch of those. And we'll just go and grab some gear wheels. I forgot I wasn't actually producing the required components. We'll do that later when I've actually got a logistics robot in here. Yeah, we'll grab a bunch of those. And those. And have some more. Might need to increase the speed of that one to a yellow. You know what, I will. Because they produce far too slowly. Engines are there. Engines. Engines. Engines and pipes. There we go. Not that much faster, but it's faster. Okay, they're doing. So for logistics robots, or construction robots for that matter, we just need a brain and a tool. So brains, we have everything. Tools, we just need steel. So let's drag these down actually, rather than producing them up here. Where should I make them? Right there. We're going to produce both brains at once, because we do actually need some construction robots. Whee! And unfortunately they need to come around like that. That's unfortunate placement, isn't it? Stop right there. One on each side maybe. Means I'm going to have to move this over again. There we go. Let's give it some room. Now, you can make logistics brains, you can make construction brains. I'm going to need to do that. And I'm going to need to customize another position again. Drop tile there, and drop tile... nope, there. And like that. So, output and output. Goddamn trees. The green menace. So that's those. I need to make steel gear wheels, to make construction robot tools and logistic robot tools. So if I have a factory right here producing steel gear wheels, you sir, produce those. And I can go that way. Nope, that's going to need one of those. Definitely one of those. It's also going to need an input, that helps. We need a pair of factories right here. And I'm going to make one because I am out of what? Basic circuit boards. Damn. I'm actually producing basic circuit boards. Yeah, kind of. Could do producing them a little quicker though. Why aren't they producing very quickly? That is the question. But it might have to be a question for another time. Before I get too carried away with myself. Okay, what's going on? You're not producing copper very quickly. Alright, well, let's sort this out. And we'll end the episode whilst I sort this out. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. And you will actually get to making logistics robots in the next episode. We got halfway there. Just kind of need a little bit more time. Because there's a lot to do when making logistics robots. But other than that, I would like to thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Or, you know, if you want me to make a new factory or suggest a different game to play. I mean, I do love playing Factorio. Although it doesn't really fit well into a recording time slot. Not a reasonable recording time slot anyway. I mean, I could record this all day and just fill up my hard drive. But that wouldn't be fun to watch. Because it would be several hours long. But other than that, if you did enjoy this episode, do leave it a like. It does let me know if you enjoyed it or not. And you can also share it around. That would help me out a great deal, and I'd very much appreciate the gesture if you did. And you can subscribe for more. And I shall see you all later.